Okay, there we go. Let me take care of this real quick, hopefully. Alright. Everything seems to be going well. Seems to be going well there. I'll bring up my more dashboard here. I really don't want to check out Stream Manager, but well, let me just check the stream. Everything sounds good and sound, and hopefully. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, hey-ho, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Let's Plays Live, where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today I decided to play some more Dead by Daylight to do some different things, like trying to work on my I guess you said, like, I decided to play some more Dead by Daylight because I wanted to try and get some more blood points and everything like that. You know, maybe see if I can get my survivor ranking up some more and all that jazz. And maybe see if I can get P100. So, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm trying to do a bit of a thing where it's like I'm trying to get my first killer in DVD to P100, which currently right now is Skull Merchant. Trying to get Skull Merchant to be my first P100 killer before I work on, you know, possibly anyone else. The first character that I ever the first ever character that I ever P100'd was Ash. You know, he's gonna be my P100 survivor main. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do something a little bit different today as far as like a build goes. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rated already. Schultz, man, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well and everything. Hopefully your stream went well. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it, and everyone that's coming in from the raid. Welcome on in. I am Mr. Rumble Roses. People call me Rumble for short. You know, mostly friends do, but I've grown accustomed to, you know, being called just Rumble. So, you know, Rumble Roses, Rumble, you know, whatever you want to call me. First, you know, it's up to you guys. I'm glad everything went great. It's always nice to see. But yeah, I appreciate the raid. And also, this is probably gonna sound stupid. Oh, if you need to raid and run, I get it. You know, I'll you know, I get you. You know, you know, take care, do lots of stream care and all that. But yeah, you know, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. For everyone's coming in from the raid, I was about to say, like, you know, I am Mr. Rumble Roses. You know, friends call me Rumble for short, but, you know, anyone can call me Rumble. You know, kind of short and sweet in the name. I I do a lot of variety games, mostly from my PS4 console. And right now I'm pretty much about to be playing some Dead by Daylight, doing some Survivor action. So, if you like DVD or maybe like, some Soulsborne stuff like, Elden Ring, for example, that's, there's a couple of games off the top of my head that I play. Feel free to give the channel a follow and all that good stuff. But, if you need to, if you need to rate and run as well, or, what have you, it's completely understandable. But yeah, like I said, I was about to, play some DVD, do some Survivor matches and whatnot, so, yeah. I was just about to show off the build that I was going to be playing around with, too. Which is kind of like my little totem build. So, yeah. So yeah, I kind of like was playing around with some random build ideas, like the perks and everything like that. And I kind of came up with a little bit of a like a totem build. Now originally this started off as a elusive build, where it's like I had some perks that made me elusive to the killer, and I had like a perk the perk known as distortion. And then I was kind of like playing around with like the various other little totem-based perks, and I came up with this random little idea of having a totem-based build based around two different things. So the first one is called Clairvoyant. This is a Michaela Reed teachable perk. Whenever you bless or cleanse a totem while not holding an item, use your action button for up to 12 seconds and within 64 meters, see a bunch of various orbs and stuff. From chests, exit gates, generators, hatch, and even hooks. Next one is Existentiary Perception. This is a 11 teachable. Basically the way this works is that if you crouch for 4 seconds, you can both see the auras of various different things. You also gain the elusive status effect, but also you gain a little bit of oblivious as well. And I'd say like at most, this is going to be like the thing that's going to kind of help us possibly find some totems nearby to help us with the thing. Flow state. Every time when the generator is completed, you earn 1 token up to 5. And for each token, you bless and cleanse 10% faster, you heal 10% faster, and you unlock survivors 10% faster. So yeah. And then we got Inner Strength, which is a Nancy Wheeler teachable. If you cleanse a totem while injured and not broken, after hiding in a lock for 8 seconds, you become healthy instantly. So yeah. Basically in a nutshell, it's like, use this perk to possibly find any totems nearby. Break it, cleanse it, what have you. I think it mainly lets us cleanse. And then I can also use we'll use Clairvoyance to kind of have like a little bit of a aura reading on certain things. And then as a little bit of a backup, because I can't build always guarantee that I'm going to get, healed by survivors. I can be able to use Inner Strength by just getting into a locker. Now, whether that locker be, safe or not, that's kind of an uphill battle, I guess. Because sometimes you might go up against a dredge, or sometimes, you might face a plague who might have been, aka vomiting on lockers. And also I am playing as Nicolas Cage because he's kind of like the second character that I play from time to time on Survivor. This is my little, cosmetic thing that I have for him. I have trim beard, beaten up shirt, and ripped jeans. So it's kind of like the man. It's kind of like the man in white. So, yeah, again, Shock Sticky for so much for the raid and everything, and also Shibuya. I don't know if you're still here or anything like that, but I appreciate you coming in with a raid as well. And anyone else, because I know some people like to lurk and all that. So. But yeah, if you like, but yeah, like I said though, sometimes I can be pretty quiet. Sometimes, I, may talk my head off, but I'm always up for meeting new people, having and having some nice little discussions. The only real rule that I have is just, no political talk. But other than that, it's, just a nice little chill place, to come to, hang out, whether you want to learn, whether you want to, silently lurk or actively chat, it's up to you guys, as always. So, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, I said earlier in my stream, or in the beginning of the stream, I am doing a thing where I'm trying to get some more blood points and hopefully P100. A killer that I'm trying to get to Prestige 100, which is Skull Merchant, who right now, from what I can remember, I have at Prestige 91. So there's that. How do you stream from the console? Just curious how to do it. Well, the best way I can kind of describe it, Slim, or I hope you don't mind if I call you Slim. The best way I can describe it is
not fun for me.
There's some things that have like built-in apps, I guess. Yeah, there's like some built-in apps for consoles, and you can do things like like streaming to YouTube and Twitch. And all you have to do is just kind of connect your account to the stuff, and you can stream directly from said console. So yeah, I hope that was good enough to explain, because that's the best way I can kind of explain it per se. Yeah. Yeah, it's like basically the thing the best way I can describe it is that it's an app that you can build to do that's on the console themselves. You just connect your your Twitch or YouTube accounts to those things, and then you have like a go live, like a little function to stream on. Usually either YouTube or Twitch at most. And then, you just, hit the go live, and you go from there. Now for me, now in this case, I'm streaming from my, PS4 console. Oh, thank you so much for the follow as well, I really appreciate it. Oh, here's it coming. Ow. I'd say that was about almost a 2-gen chase there. So I'll take that. But yeah, another thing too is that sometimes, you know, you have to like, sort of prep things beforehand, but like, you know, with certain games, if you stream directly from the console itself, sometimes you have to like go to your Twitch to sort of, switch things up in case, you know, in case it doesn't like show, the stuff at hand. Because sometimes, like, you know, you might be streaming like certain games and just go right to games and demos. So it's like, oh, you have to, you know, go to the, you know, like your dashboard or something like that, and you know, switch the games out because I don't know why it does this. It's so weird. Because I guess, say for example, like if I was playing like Dark Souls 3, and I don't know why this is the thing because there's clearly a game category for it. But like if I was streaming Dark Souls 3 directly from my PS4 console, a lot of times it always goes right to games and demos, so it's like you have to go to your thing itself to fix that, and it's like, oh, I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Instead of it always being like on games and demos. I think with PS5, things are a little bit different. I can't like 100% confirm because my friend Onyx is not here, so he would have to explain how PS5 streaming works. Nice. Because what I usually do is like I go to my Twitch, I go to like my stream manager. You know, I set up all the stuff I can there. You know, from like the title, like, you know, like title of the stream mostly, and you know, the stuff. Of course. And yeah, like you know, hopefully I'm helping out in some sort of way. But yeah, it's like, you know, if you stream on PS4, and everything, like, you know, you usually go to, I think it's like if like you're in the game, I think you get like the what is like this options or whatever, like the button on like the left side. You get like a little option to do like broadcast settings, and you know, you can do all that. And if you have other stuff connected, then you know, you can choose, you know, where you want to stream at, which is usually like either Twitch or YouTube. Go from there. So, and I usually stream on Twitch because trying to do stuff on YouTube is kind of a pain in the ass. Because it's like I always have to, do a little thing of like, oh, I have to, you know, like clear the description, or, you know, like make the title of the stream on my thing itself or whatever. So it's like, so basically it's just like, you know, for sort of like, oh, I'm streaming on Twitch. All I got to do is just, you know, like work on the stream title, like in the stream manager on like the PC side of things, and if I have to like change things up on the other end, and it's like, oh, I just, you know, like go to my mobile or something like that, like mobile dashboard, and, you know, change the game category up some. Alright, Logan, back there.
No!
Too long. That's all I can really say. I've done it for quite a few years, actually. Like I used to stream from my PC, even though like I don't do something like having like OBS. But I had like this streaming software called Action, which is something I got on Steam, and it worked out for a good little while. You know, not gonna lie. You know, but yeah, you know, like, and then my friend Onyx the Gaming Machine, he gave me his old PS4 console because he switched it up high. Because he gave me his old PS4 console because he upgraded to a 5. And you know, I've been doing console streaming ever since. Yeah, it was like it kind of like trolled me. It kind of trolled me in a way, but not like in a bad way, but ow, or like in a good way. Because like when he sent me the thing, he had it in like a PS5 box, and then I opened it up and he said, and it was actually a PS4, which I was like, oh shit, you know. And then, yeah, but I didn't mind like either way, you know. And it gave me like, you know. And it opened up the opportunities, you know, for me to do things I couldn't be able to do, like on the PC side, like shit, like, you know, playing Dead by Daylight, for example. So, yeah, but I think that makes it. Other two are up top. Double gun no locker. I'm gonna go to the second stage on first hook.
You're 1 in a million. Thanks.
Unfortunate. Fuck.
It's time like these when I ask myself, what would count?
Damn, dude. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to use my Clairvoyance or Inner Strength. But yeah. But yeah, I've been streaming for quite a while. Like I said, I started off on PC. You know, this was the console. Cray friends, thanks for becoming a fellow Romaniac to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay in the show today. Shiver 4. But I'm trying to think, now that I have a moment. I'm trying to think about how my friend Alex said that how PS5 works. I think like he said that you have to do things on the PS5 itself before you can actually go live. But but I'm not gonna like fully put words to his mouth with that. But for me, it's like the way that I set my streams up and stuff um is that, you know, I go to my stream manager on Twitch, I put in the title, I put in, you know, a random ass little title or something I thought, you know, maybe might you know, maybe might catch people's attention or what have you, or just think of something, you know, wittyly clever. Um, and then I hit you know, save, and then, you know, it does all that. And then either like I bring up and then either like I like do like a pop out Twitch chat of my you know, my main chat stuff, or I go to the link that I have saved on my speed dial on like my little browser page where it's like, you know, I can have like my chat stuff as its own little tab instead of like a window. And then I get into the game, and I'll hit like the select button, go to broadcast settings, choose Twitch, and then, you know, and then like you just start broadcasting and bada bing, bada boom. So yeah. and and then sometimes like depending on what game I might be playing, so cause sometimes like either like it might go to games and demos, or it might just have like the wrong category or something. Then I go to my mobile life dashboard and set the correct game category and just go from there. Now, because I don't have like a capture card or anything like that, if I was to like say have an issue where it's like, oh, I'm stuck on something, and then I can't able to get out, then I have to like end the stream, do the thing of like whatever is going on off stream, and then and then go back live. So, which thankfully I haven't really had like that kind of an issue for a good long while, but it's one of those things that can happen. I mean, randomly now and then. So. He records. I can't remember in months. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty much like the best way I can describe it. Kind of like how things are for console. But I don't really know how. I don't really know how you do things via mobile. Like I've never really done like mobile live streaming and stuff like that. So I'm more of a consoler than a mobile user. Of course. If I can if I know what the thing is to talk about, I try to help out as best I can. So because like I say, yeah, like I stream. I'm a console streamer. I stream directly from the PlayStation 4 console and stuff like that. That's why you see things like elapsed time, the thing at the bottom. It's like looking at my PS4 stream and all that stuff. So. I will say though that was I will say like I know kind of like shifting things, but that was a hell of a first game. Decent little run too, about like one or two gens worth at most. So far, I mean, I guess you say like overall it's like maybe like one, but but there was another gen that was going to get done, so.
This is crazy.
Alright, get this popping. Yep, I figured there was I kind of figured there was probably an unknown. I'll go over here. And yeah, as far as TikTok goes, like I don't really stream on TikTok. Like, I do have a TikTok, but I haven't really used it in ages. because I haven't really used it in ages because like there's some weird stuff going on where it's like I try to do one thing and then all of a sudden I'm trying to do one thing, you know, like share like some random clips that that like myself or other people have done, you know, from my channel and everything like that. But I get like these weird error messages where it's like I can't literally send stuff to my my TikTok. So I mainly just like, you know, do it on. So I mainly say like whatever like you know, like clips and stuff that people have done. I just like put it on I put it on my YouTube. Which, by the way, for anyone that's, you know, that's still here from the raid and everything, if you put in exclamation point RumbleTube, as in RumbleTube, you will get a little thing that will link you to my YouTube channel. And if you want to, then you can go to subscribe to my YouTube channel there. You know, and see all kinds of things that I post from like past live streams. And special little and random little moments, stuff like that I do all my downtime.
Awesome.
Ow. Okay, well, hop in the locker. Gosh, I got some clairvoyance value there. I believe it was the fleet. Was it the fleet that was on this one? Let's see. What's that? Hey, man, I'm trying to find a boner to touch. I think this could refill my clairvoyance. Okay, so there, and there. Terrific sleeper. Oh, fuck it, that. How do you do? Did he have Franklin's, or did someone just drop the med kit? Yeah, I guess someone dropped the med kit. Yeah, Devour Hope. And Devour Hope, Friends to the End, Unforeseen, and Unbound. Oh my. Alright. But yeah, yeah. Let's see, 'cause I think I'm now out of the green offering. I'm probably gonna do this. Start trying on one token. But that could be that could be a thing. Blah, 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 blah. 2 aces in a Nia. Well, no. I don't know why I said 2 aces. I just know that I was thinking there's noticed the Dwight. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, someone bringing salty lips. That means there might be a possibility of someone trying to kill me. But yeah, for everyone still here though, I just want to say, thank you so much for, you know, being here. Whether you're, like I said, whether you're actively chatting or silently lurking. You know, I know a lot of times, a handful of people like, to lurk and all that, and I've always, said that's fine. Because like I said, I know not everyone wants to talk and just want to have some sort of entertainment, whether they're like, they're watching it with their papers or they're listening to it with their ears.
I hate
Hold
this
on.
particular fog.
Totem, totem, totem. That's a noni. Well, I'm going back here. I think I'm gonna go shopping this way. Where was that totem? There it is. It's like, where's this totem? Sometimes totems are in like the weirdest spots, me thinks. Okay, so now I've got Clairvoyance and I've got Inner Strength value. Uh-oh. Okay. Inner Strength value. Hold on. Ow. Never mind, I can't not belt to get the heal off. As we're going to do. Okay. Put them over here. Put them right here. We'll use this to get our strength value. I'll also have a nice refill of clairvoyance. Oh. I think the ace has adrenaline. You're welcome, Dwight. Ew. If only Chan had more add-ons. I don't know if I want to say that's ballsy or if they just don't have a whole lot to do. Either way though, there's just calling, bamboozle, barbecue and chili, brutal strength. Decent little bill. Yeah, decent little bill to use, methinks. I'd say like, with this calling, it can be helpful, especially, because of how, like, if you're playing a Zoni, you're gonna, not only, like, you're looking for, like, the blood puddles, the blood orb puddle, the blood orbs, so I'm trying to say, the blood orbs. And not only are you trying to look for that, but you're also, you're gonna, more like try to, find people who, are healing up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know exactly how long the stream is going to be. I kind of figured I would just, play some DVD and maybe play it on the stream and everything like that, since everything was, nice to do it for or what have you. But I'd say that when it comes to the build, this build and everything, like, it's definitely getting some nice little value from it. It's like, having accentuated perception, to possibly find, totems, inner strength to be able to heal myself up if I'm not being, chased by the killer. Clairvoyance, the ability to see, like auras of generators, and chest, and then all that good stuff. And of course, with this, like, not only can I be able to bless and cleanse 10% faster, but also have the ability of healing my teammates and, unhooking them as well. Looks like regular Borgo. Is there any totems nearby? Oh, hi. Ow! I almost fucking had it. Yeet. Damn it. Fuck. I almost had that fucking totem on the first go. Hello? About to say, where's my fucking... like, I'm hitting the buttons. How much you want to bet that was probably, like... Well... I'm trying to think, like, how much you want to bet that was, like, ruined or something? There you go. Well, what the fuck? Homeboy just like Peter's like right there. God damn it, dude. Ow. I was kind of hoping I would be the one to do that, but yeah. God damn it, no! God damn it. And the pair of rats is fucking... Like, I was hoping that he was gonna pick up the Ada, and then I could go, and then I could go like, oh, I want, like I'm, able to have like a little clean break. Damn it.
You can't hurt me, you stupid!
Oh, sorry.
Appreciate the help.
Bruh. Like, I literally was healing you. Whatever. Like, I was literally in the process of healing you, and you weren't even hooked at all. Okay. Okay, so we got some sage. That's a bit of sage action. Oh, hold on. Clairvoyance. That gen right there. not have been a hit, but whatever. Heck! Ow. I'm going to the pallet. Never mind. I'm dead. Sick. So hopefully there'll be a 2, maybe 3 escape at most. Oh, the Bob's going for hatch. So what? So it was run. So run, sage, brutal strength, nowhere to hide. And apparently they are a Dark Souls 2 enjoyer, based on their name. Who'd have thunk? Delicious, you know about that. I might bring a few of these. Sable, David, and V. Alright. Let's see how this next game goes, shall we? And some survivors bring in a secret offering. Dare do we guess what that could be? Either it's a map offering or a shroud offering. I would say maybe like a hatch type offering. Goodbye, landing.
Let's keep it quiet.
Right. Totem. somewhere else, please. I'm gonna go shopping for my minutes. That's key, that's absolute shite. Mindbreaker. I wish my control stick would stop doing that. Yeah. Look at it. It wasn't me, man. It wasn't me. Like, it wasn't me, I tell you. gen on top of the ship. Ship gen is done. Who? Hey, you bitch. Yeah. I have a shot. Don't know if I voting was the right idea. So I get inner strength. Yeah. Tell me the exit gate's over there. Hey. Hey. Fuck. Damn it.
Look, whatever I did, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Now, will you just put me down?
Oh, so close. Damn. I was so fucking close to getting off. Fuck. I just touched. I just touched now. Egg white yolk clover. Do you give it?
No. Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, it looks like it might be a 3K almost. Well, what can you do? So what can you do?
Not liking the vibe here.
Not one bit. Not liking the vibe here. Not one bit. Like, I'd say if I was able, I'd say like if the gate was open, I feel like if the gate could have been, you know, open when it, everything, I probably could have gotten out. What the loss? Like, but the loss, it was not to be, oh. Oh, everybody's bringing some. Yes, flour, and something secretive. Probably a mooring. That's probably the one thing, like the one thing that comes to my mind, like right off the bat. Or I'm trying to think of like the most possible like things that you know a killer can bring that's secretive. It's like more like a mooring is definitely the one. It's like kind of like the top thing that I see a lot. That I would see like a lot of that I would see a lot of killers bring. Possibly like the offerings for the hook, you know, to like spawn closer than normal. Maybe.
Could this be any fun for anyone?
Maybe at times of like
it's really not fun for me.
Like bring in the. Maybe at times like like bring in the. I don't know what the name of it is by offhand, but it's that it's a little offering that sometimes killers might use to you know to like call upon the entity to you know, not take away whatever add-ons that they bring. Strange. Like, I have a toolbox, but I can't use it. You know what? Fuck it. I think I'm going to try and go for it at least, see what happens. Hopefully this Sonic ain't smart to fucking teleport to this TV. Well, give me a totem. I know I got a toolbox and everything like that, but damn, dude. Here, bitch. I got to the TV that I need to be able to turn this thing in. He was spawning right there.
Sonico, not you. Sonico, wait a minute, I live with Sonico. I mean, it's okay.
Like, I want to turn the thief in, please. Thank you. And I don't think I'm gonna make it there, so I think James officially did. And we got the lock of dead. Well, I'm dead. Woohoo! Oh, swing and a miss. Damn it.
It's times like these when I ask myself, what would Captain
I need a better beach. I'm on the beach. Wait. I got her strength. Okay. Oh, where did you come from? I thought you were chasing the fucking Jake. Ow. Like, bitch, I thought you were chasing the fucking Jake. I gotta say, this Jake's doing pretty good so far.
Sonic, not you.
There's no pilot here.
I mean, where's up there?
Ow!
No, please!
Pig. Doctor. An inch of my an inch of me is a scratch. I'm out of this bitch. totem. Totem on this thing. Alright. Real quick. Ow. Don't mind me as I go over here to the shock. I'm trying to have my tape. Well, I'm dead. As long as pop drop right there. Ow. Shit. If only there was a little like pallet drop right there. If only there was like a pallet right there, I could just see the pallet could like dropped it. You know, I could like dropped it and fucking maybe had a little bit of time. Eh, what can you do? Okay, so it was Black Ward offering. So burning this offering grants you protection against the loss of your add-ons at the end of the trial, so... My guess is that they... I'm gonna assume that, like, you know, they brought in the Black Ward for this, you know, for the visceral, eerie, remote control thing, you know, because... Yeah, because I've seen it happen before, and I think even I've had it, you know, happen as well, where it's like, give me a second, because I'm about to sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna mute my mic, so hold on. But yeah, so usually, like, sometimes people might do a little thing where it's like, oh, like, I have like some really good add-ons, you know, that I want to use, but I don't have as much, so, you know, instead of like bringing in like a BP offering, offerings or or what have you. Some people might bring in like black ward offerings, especially mainly for killers. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be trying to like protect my my little special add-ons that I have. Cause I might not have much of it because sometimes sometimes it might be a bitch that I have to get. So. And I myself have even had those moments where it's like, oh, like I really like using this add-on, this add-on or these add-ons, but I don't got much of it. But I have like a decent amount of Black Ward hand offerings, so I'm gonna bring that. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do one more game, and then I'm probably actually gonna call it for this stream. Anything. Oh, Ashley the Wolf. Are they live right now? That's the question. They are not, and they have left. They are not live, and they have also left, so I'm leaving too. Alright, go to my creator dashboard. Oh, righty doody.
Oh boy, we're in the
Proverbial fire now. Got Laura, Ace, and a Sable. Like, oh boy, we're in the proverbial fire now. I don't know 100% for sure on this, but I think probably like at the next part, I think like probably like after I somehow get Skull Merchant to P100, I think like probably the next character that I might sort of work on is probably going to be Nick Cage. Especially because I want to hear like his P100 voice line. Cause yeah, funny enough, like if you P100 Nicolas Cage in this game, he actually has a little special voice line. Woo! Which basically is not like him saying anything special, other than other than like him just making like bunch of like this noises, like this random noise, like or, whatever. So. Back on Hawkins, huh?
Take the pause. What's the worst thing that can happen?
sounds like another Oni. I'm out of here. If I can be crouched long enough. The totem, I think, somewhere in over here. Click. Damn, dud. It's a twofer. It's a terrible twofer. Yo. He's had quite the luck on his side. Bitch, I was going that way. I don't know if they managed the 4% off or what, but what is that? Oh, Rick! Who are you? Ow! Esa pokonání, bro. Pokonání, šamán. Hang on. Just wanted to see if I can somehow get left on the first try. Anyway, go on. Yeah, I got inner twink, so. Yeah, but yeah, I got me some inner twink. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Here come that boy. Hold on. Here comes that boy. when I get lucky. I'm gonna hide over her. I might as well go. I don't know. Maybe I might try one more. I'll try more after this. So I might take this full gun. Okay. Come on now. What are you gonna do? Ow. Now go on, get your barricade. It's clear we're not gonna win. Start the trial with someone else. Yeah, we're not gonna count that because it was unfortunately against Sononi, and you know it's like I don't even know if we got like any gens on it. If we get it, probably only like one. So
Looks like we're in for it now.
yeah, we're not gonna count that match. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I guess that's another thing worth randomly mentioning too, is that I will belch on stream, so you know. Yes, I do bleep. The bad underscore hand. Yeah, so hopefully we can have have like a decent game, you know. and not die to where I would like fucking boot the pigeons. Oh boy. Here we have clothes. Oh, look at you. That's gotta be a hillbilly. Yeah, that's a hillbilly, because that sound right there. Whee! Son of a biche. Curious then, curious I'm gonna go in here for inner strength value. I know I have a med kit, but you know, this is much quicker. Please don't come my way. But he's gonna come over here. don't know where he is, and I don't like it. Hey. I think the one thing I do wish that you could be able to do with flow state was be able to open up the door, was open up exit gates, like at least 10% faster or something.
Damn right I will.
I'm out of this bitch. I ain't shooting against the fucking hillbilly. Bill Hilly. Dang, no pips. Joey, please. What? Excuse me. Nancy. The wife. Probably the thing I would do is just have, like, say, like one person leave, and then maybe have, like, you know, the Dwight, or maybe have, like, the, you know, the Jeff, you know, like how, like the Jeff, you know, yeah, take a chance on them. Yeah, that's kind of a thing I kind of like notice in some situations where it's like, oh, you know, like you have like two people left, and maybe like, you know, someone's, you know, only been hooked once, or never been hooked, whatever. My God, this hillbilly had no perks, no add-ons. You know what? I gotta give him props. I'm gonna give him props for trying. Okay, so yeah, I think that's actually gonna be the end of the stream and everything. Like, I didn't know exactly how things were gonna be in terms of a hillbilly, because, you know, you can go like, because I feel like sometimes it can go like one or two ways at most. So.
Okay, this is not at all what I signed up for.
Alright, so yeah, we'll bring up Twitch on my mobile phone. Then we'll go. Oh, Streetbot Streetbot got a bot that took care of a bot. Alright, so /raid. Alright, so if anyone wants to partake in another raid, especially if you came from, you know, the previous stream and all that, you know, feel free to copy the raid message that you see before you, because I will be clearing the chat, before we, you know, hit the raid. But I hope everyone has enjoyed the stream and everything, and as always, just want to say, you know, thank you guys so much for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. You know, and thank you to everyone for all the follows, and thank you to Socks for the raid as well. I know she's, no longer, I know, she's not here and everything, but still really appreciate it. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can find someone to raid. Curious there, curious there. Check. Might raid in there, but not 100% sure yet.
Let's hurry it up, people.
Quiet, Nick. Like, quiet, you. Guess we can try and raid this person since they're just starting now. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to raid this person or not, but I figured that, we'd try because I like being able to try and raid people after my... I always like being able to raid people after my streams, whether it be like, planned streams or what have you. Especially like finding out, someone's actually, like starting out, starting their stream. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and everything, and I'll see you hopefully all in the next video or live stream. But until then, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.